Hallo lieber Kinder, wie geht's? I hope you all are doing well. So we were in module 1, lesson number 1, Hallo. Correct? Übung 1 bis Übung 10 sind fertig. Fertig means done. Exercise number 1 till exercise number 10 are already done from the Kursbuch, textbook. Correct? Und Arbeitsbuch Übung 1 bis Übung 2 sind fertig. Übung 1 und Übung 2 sind fertig. They are done. Exercise number 1 and exercise number 2 are done. So now let us continue with exercise number 3. Let us read the question. Schreib die Sätze neu. Write the sentences anew. You have to rewrite the sentences. Sätze Satzzeichen. Satzzeichen means punctuation marks. You have to put punctuation marks. Achte auf Großbuchstaben. Pay attention to capital letters. Groß means big or capital and Buchstaben means letters. So you have to put capital letters wherever necessary. So what has happened over here? In this combination of letters, you can find minimum 2 sentences in it. Okay? 2 or more sentences are there in this row of letters. So we have to separate them out and form a sensible sentences or sensible dialogue out of it. Okay? So wherever necessary we have to put exclamation marks and capital small letters also we have to pay attention to. Okay? So let us see the first one. Hallo, ich bin Simone. Wer bist du? Correct? So if you separate this out, 1, 2 and 3 sentences come out of it. First one is hallo. Then you put exclamation mark and here H also should be capital. Then ich bin Simone. Simone is the name of a girl. Ich bin Simone, full stop. Wer bist du? Now this is a new question. So W has to be capital and at the end you have to put question mark. Wer bist du? Hello, I am Simone. Who are you? Correct? Second one. If you read carefully, you can also decode this. So now this is Bist du Marion? Nein, ich bin Karin. Correct? So Bist du Marion? Question mark. Nein, ich bin Karin. So here N capital, B capital, Marion M capital because it is a proper noun. Karin also has to be capital. And here after 9, comma should be there. And at the end you have to put a full stop. Okay? So try to solve the remaining ones. It is very very simple. Okay? Jetzt Übung 4. Was passt zusammen? What goes together? So basically you have to match. What do you have to match? These 3 pictures and these 3 wishes or greetings. Okay? See, now this here you can see a cock and a sun is rising over there. Sun is rising and a cock is there. So obviously you will match it to Guten Morgen. It is good morning. Correct? Then we have second picture. This looks like a daytime. So Guten Tag. And third one is sun is setting and the person is going back home from work. Correct? So you'll put it Guten Abend. Correct? Very very simple. Let us also read this small bracket over here in grey. One greets friends with hallo or grüß dich. But for teachers and other adults or guests, one usually uses the greetings Guten Morgen, Guten Tag or Guten Abend. So for your friends, you can use hallo or grüß dich. But for formal situations like teachers or guests, you have to say Guten Morgen, Guten Tag or Guten Abend. Okay? Gut. Let us come back to Kursbuch. Seite Nummer 11. Kursbuch, textbook, Seite Nummer 11, page number 11. Übung Nummer 11. Hör zu und sprich nach. So you have to listen and repeat. So you have to listen to the audio. I am going to send you the audio. You can listen to this and you have to repeat after the audio. So we have already done this. These are the numbers from 0 to 12. You can listen to the audio once again and repeat for your pronunciations. Okay, let us go ahead to exercise number 12. Ein Spiel mit zwei Würfeln. Spiel means game. A game with two dice. These are two dice. You can see over here down. Two dice are there. Spielt zu zweit. Play in a pair of two. What do you have to play? You have to roll two dice at a time. Whatever number comes on the upper face, you have to add them. Okay? So this, for example, this boy rolls the two dice at a time. He adds the two numbers. What is the addition? 10 is the addition for him. Okay, so maybe he has got 5 and 5 or 6 and 4. So the addition came 10. But for this boy, the addition came 7, which is 7. It is lesser, na? 10 is a greater number. So he says, gewonnen. Gewonnen means won. I won. Okay. So whoever gets the higher number or a greater number wins. Similarly, here also, in the second round, he got 5, which is 5. But this boy got the addition as 8. So he says, gewonnen, I won. Okay. So if you do not have a partner to play, you can play this alone also for your practice of numbers. Okay. You have to just add the two numbers on the upper face and tell the number out aloud in German. Gut. Jetzt gehen wir weiter. Let us go ahead. Übung Nummer 13. Hör zu und sprich nach. Listen and repeat. What do you have to repeat? Again, the further numbers from 13 to 20 are given in audio form. So this headphone sign is there. So I am going to send you the audio. If you want, you can repeat with the audio for your pronunciation and your practice of numbers. Okay? We have already done this in our previous videos. Good. Gut. Jetzt Übung 14. Welche Zahlen hörst du? Which numbers do you listen? So there is an audio to this exercise as well. So we have to listen to the audio and circle or mark the numbers that we listen in the audio. Other numbers which we do not listen, we do not mark them. We mark only the numbers that we listen in the audio. For example, I will play this first audio. Okay, and we will do this together. Second and third, you can do it on your own. I am sending you the audio. You can do Spiel 2 und Spiel 3 on your own at your home while listening to the audio. I am playing first one. Okay?
Welche Zahlen hörst du?
Spiel 1. 2, 3, 12, 20, 9, 17.
Klar? So what did we do? As and when the person said out the number, we just marked the numbers. Correct? So do this for Spiel 2 and Spiel 3 as well. You can listen to the audio as many times as you want. Okay? But it should be easy. Do not listen more than thrice. You should get it within 3 times. Okay? So in the first audio, we marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 numbers. Okay? Listen to second and third audio and mark the numbers similarly. Let us come to this dialogue now. Here, if you look at the picture properly, you can see one girl and one boy. One girl and one boy. And this lady is interviewing them. Okay? So let us see what is the dialogue about. Tina, wie alt bist du? Ich bin 13. Tina, how old are you? I am 13. Und du, Stefan? And you, Stefan? I am 11. So you can either say ich bin 13 Jahre alt or you can say ich bin 13. Both is correct. So here, Übung 15. Was sagen Sie? Hör zu. So this dialogue is in audio form in this audio file. So listen to this audio for pronunciation. The same dialogue that we read out right now is in audio form. Listen to that audio. Okay? Good. Let us go to exercise number 16. Übung 16. Lies und ergänze dabei. Read and complete. So we have to complete this dialogue. How to ask question. How to ask question about the age. Wie alt bist du, Tina? Answer has to be Ich bin whatever. So ich bin, for example, 11. Ich bin 11. Ich bin 13. Ich bin 14. Ich bin 10. Correct? And if there is one more person, you can say Und du, Stefan? And you, Stefan? And then again, similar answer has to be there. Ich bin 10, for example. Okay? Gut. Übung 17. Spielt Mini-Dialoge. Play mini-dialogues. So they are asking you to play similar dialogue with your friends. It is not possible. Try to write one similar dialogue over here itself in the textbook. Okay? A very short one. Not more than 4 sentences. Okay? Gut. Jetzt Übung 18. Reihenübung. Fragt und antwortet. This is again a row exercise. Row exercise means what? We saw this last time. You have to ask and answer in a row. You have to keep on asking the same question and answering in a similar pattern, one after the other in a row. For example, person A says, Ich bin 10. And he asks to person B, Wie alt bist du? Person B answers, Ich bin 11. He asks further to person C, Wie alt bist du? And this keeps on repeating in the row. The question is always, Wie alt bist du? And the answer is always, Ich bin. And then the age, Ich bin 11, for example. Okay? Good. So now, from the textbook we saw right now, exercises based on numbers and age. Let us now solve exercises based on numbers and age from the Arbeitsbuch, from the workbook. Das ist Arbeitsbuch, Übung 5, Exercise number 5, Seite Nummer 5, Page number 5. Okay, Übung 5, Zahlen, Numbers, Ergänze EI oder IE, Ergänze AE oder EA in German. So you just have to fill EI or IE here in the number names. Correct? So this is eins. So here there are 2 blanks. So here I will fill E and I. Eins. Here it is 3. So here drei. DR is already there. Here I will fill E and I. Drei. Correct? Very, very simple. Try to solve the other 3 as well. Jetzt Übung 6. Wie viel ist das? How much is that? So what do we have to do? We have to calculate. We have already done this in the worksheet. Correct? Which I had sent you. Let us read again the signs. This plus, minus und mal. Plus, minus und mal. Okay? So first one they have already solved for us. 4 plus 9 ist 13. Correct? 4 plus 9 is 13. 11 minus 8 ist 3. Correct? So write it over there. 3. 13 minus 2 ist 11. Correct? It is very, very simple. Simple maths, addition and multiplication. Let us see one from multiplication. 2 mal 6, 2 times 6. Mal means multiplication. So we have to write here 12. Correct? Good. It is very, very simple. Try to solve this. Let us go ahead to exercise number 7. Bin, oder, bist. Both the words are conjugations of the verb sein. Correct? To be. Sein. So bin is the conjugation for ich and bist is the conjugation for du. Correct? Ich bin, du bist. So there are only two options to fill in these blanks. Wherever you have du, you have to fill bist. Wherever you have ich, you have to fill bin. Correct? So I will just try solve these two and you have to solve the remaining exercise. It is very, very, very simple. Let us see the first. Where dash du. Now du is there. So it will be bist. Where bist du? Who are you? Where means who. Dash du Stefan. Again du is there. So bist. Bist du Stefan? Are you Stefan? 9. Ich dash Hans. Now here ich is there. So we'll put bin. 9. Ich bin Hans. No, I am Hans. Okay. So wherever you have ich, you have to put bin. Wherever you see du, you have to put bist. Okay. It is very, very simple. Try to solve. Jetzt Übung 8. Schreib Dialoge. Write dialogues. How to write a dialogue? According to this example. Beispiel means example. This example is given. According to this example, we have to write 2 further dialogues. Let us see the example. Christian. Heißt Christian und ist 13. Sie heißt Monika und sie ist 12. Okay? Und der Dialog ist: Ich bin Christian. Wer bist du? Ich bin Monika. Wie alt bist du, Monika? Ich bin 12. Und du, Christian? Ich bin 13. Correct? It is very simple. I am Christian. Who are you? I am Monika. How old are you, Monika? I am 12. And you, Christian? I am 13. Okay? So similarly, you have to write 2 further dialogues. Let us see this one. I have written this one dialogue for you. This one you have to write it on your own. So here again we have 2 people. Max. Heißt Max und ist 14. Sie ist Annette und sie ist 15 Jahre alt. Und wir schreiben einen Dialog. We are going to write a similar dialogue over here. So here it is: Ich bin Christian, wer bist du? Again here similarly: Ich bin Max. Und wer bist du? She will say: Ich bin Annette. Wie alt bist du, Annette? Again similar question. Wie alt bist du, Annette? And the answer also is similar. Ich bin 15. Her age is already given. You have to follow this information only. Ich bin 15. Und du, Max? Ich bin 14. So you have to follow these details. The name and the age is given. And you have to write one more dialogue over here. Okay? Heißt Georg und ist 15. Sie heißt Eva und sie ist 13. Okay? Ist das klar? Gut. Jetzt let us come back to textbook. Kursbuch, Seite Nummer 13, page number 13, Übung Nummer 19. Okay? Dialog puzzle. Dialogue puzzle. Schreib den Dialog in dein Heft. Write the dialogue in your notebook. So I want you to write this dialogue in your notebook. What do we have to do? This dialogue is quite jumbled. We have to bring it in the correct order. They have already started the dialogue for us. It starts with hello. Then the next person says grüß dich. Again the first person. We dash dash. So let us see how this continues. Hallo. Grüß dich. Wie heißt du? Ich heiße Thomas. Und du? Ich heiße Sarah. Wie alt bist du? Ich bin 12. Wie geht's? Gut. Und dir? Auch gut, danke. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. So this is the order. I have told you the order, but now without seeing in the video, you have to bring it in the correct order and write it in the classwork notebook. Okay? Klar? Super. Jetzt Übung 20. Spielt den Dialog. They are asking us to play the dialogue with your friend. So if you can, play it with your friends. But if you cannot, then let us do it later when the school reopens. Okay? Gut. Jetzt Übung 21. Again we have an audio over here. What is the question? Wer sind Sie? Wie alt sind Sie? Who are they and how old are they? Sie means they. Who? These four people. So we have to tell who are they and how old are they. So their name and their age. Two things are important. Name and age. Okay. So here we have a table. Name, Alter. Name, age. Photo 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to fill in the details over here. Photo number 1, name and age. Photo number 2, name and age. Correct? So let us listen to this audio and fill the details. I am going to listen to only 2 of the audios. Try to listen to the remaining ones. Okay? So we will listen to 2 audios over here and try to find the details. 3 and 4, try to do it on your own. You can listen to it multiple times. Okay? So now, let us listen to the audio first, just for listening. Again, we will play the audios for the second time. That time we will fill the details. Okay? So I am playing the audio now.
Wer sind Sie? Wie alt sind Sie?
Hallo, ich bin der Markus. Ich bin 9 Jahre alt. Hallo, ich bin die Eva. Ich bin 14.
Correct? So both of them told their name and age. Let us listen to it one more time.
Wer sind Sie? Wie alt sind Sie?
Hallo, ich bin der Markus. Ich bin 9 Jahre alt. Hallo, ich bin die Eva. Ich bin 14.
So could you listen to their name and age? So what is his name for the first photo? Er heißt Markus. Correct? Und er ist 9 Jahre alt. Let us listen to it once again.
Wer sind Sie? Wie alt sind Sie?
Hallo, ich bin der Markus. Ich bin 9 Jahre alt. Hallo, ich bin die Eva. Ich bin 14.
Correct? So Markus und 9 Jahre alt. Und Foto Nummer 2, sie heißt Eva. Und sie ist 14. Correct? If you could not listen to this at your home again for 2 to 3 times more and you will definitely understand. Okay, they are speaking a little bit fast, but do not worry. You will get the pace and accent very quickly. Okay? Good. Now, you have to do third and fourth on your own. Name and age. Good. So now, let us look at one more last exercise and then we'll stop. Übung 22. Was passt zusammen? What goes together? So we have to match this part of words. We have to match with these words. Okay. So one they have already done with for us. Let us see what is the first one. Ish. Now we have to read this column first. So, wieder sehen, Stefan, bist du, Tina, heiße Thomas, bist du, heißt du und 12. So now ich and the conjugation heiße matches, correct? So ich heiße Thomas, this is correct. Und wie dash dash. Now the question is wie, so it has to be with heißen. Conjugation for du is heißt. Und wie heißt du? Ich heiße Thomas. Und wie heißt du? Correct. And third one is hallo, ich bin Stefan. Und wer? Now here wie is for heißen. Wer is for sein. So we have to find a conjugation of sein for wer. Und wer? Bist du. Bist is a conjugation of sein for du. So, und wer bist du? Wie alt. Wie alt also takes sein. Conjugation of sein. Und wie alt? Bist du. So, bist du we have 2 times. Bist du. Ich bin 12. Now here we are talking about age. So, ich bin 12 will suit. Grüß dich, Tina means hello, Tina. And auf Wiedersehen. Correct? So we have matched this already. So now without seeing in the video, try to match these, okay, in your textbook. Good. So let us stop for today. Okay? Cheers.